All right, let's turn our attention now to the weather. We mentioned it's very cold out there. It looks so in the picture behind Pamela as well.
Driving into work, I just kept looking at all that ice and snow and going, gosh, can we get that to melt, Pamela? Just a little.
I know. Slowly it will by this weekend as temperatures soar into the 30s and 40s next week. We will have a good thaw all across the Northeast. Now, snow so far this season, we picked up several inches, of course, over the last several weeks. Total to date, 28.1 inches of snow in Boston. We still have a deficit, 6.2 below. In Hartford, we have even more of a deficit. But look at that. Worcester, you're pretty much on track, just half an inch below where you should be. So that's great news. We're close to where we should be for the winter months here. Snow up north, you've had over 60 inches in Burlington, Vermont, which is actually above normal by an inch or so. And Portland, Maine, you're right above average too, but right on track here, 48.6 inches of snow for the season. We get more snow overnight tonight as we track our next storm system, but this one really staying off the coast. The center of low pressure developing offshore, and that will, well, only bring in a very, very, very light chance for snow across our extreme southeastern parts of Massachusetts for the rest of today and tonight into tomorrow morning as well. So most of us miss out on the snow opportunity for today as we see some ocean effect developing anytime after noontime. South Shore, Boston, a few light flurries to snowflakes, and some of that may contribute to scattered coatings of accumulation on some of the grassy surfaces, which are now ice and snow covered. But we have some more of those snow showers moving in and pivoting around the axis of low pressure positioned far offshore to our south and east. That swings in additional snow showers for overnight tonight. And look, up in the North Country, there's a chance to see some of these upslope snow showers too, with more of a northeasterly breeze. By 7 o'clock Friday, we're done with that storm. It moves away from us, and that's all the snow we have for the next several days. For tonight, we're getting about less than an inch of snowfall across Plymouth, New Bedford, 1 to 3 inches of accumulation in Barnstable. Nantucket, you could see around 3 inches of snow. Backed off a little bit. At one point, it looked like 3 to 5 inches, but I would go on the lower end. So around 3. Winter weather advisories are posted through the day today and tonight for some tricky travel all across the island. And that's the only spot under a winter weather advisory. Today, it's nice and quiet. Temperatures are cold again. We're still below freezing in many communities. 30 for Boston, 20s from Lebanon to Keene, Concord 31. So again, it stays very icy. We don't have a lot of melting, but that sun angle does contribute this time of the year as we've passed solar winter. It does help to melt some of that top layer of snow. So you may notice a bit of wet spots on the roads as you drive around. And then overnight, things ice over again as we are well below freezing. Tomorrow, another day where we have temps in the 20s for most, but look, Boston 34 degrees. This is going to be a slight warming trend. Ski country next several days. Tomorrow's going to be breezy, 28. Saturday, Sunday, we're getting into the mid and upper 30s both days this weekend, and no major storms moving in at all for both days. Next week, we have a chance for rain, believe it or not, as temperatures go up into the 40s.